OneWrestling.com presents Big Slam Nation.
This is Bill Apter. We'll see you at the matches.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to OneWrestling.com's Big Slam Nation. My name is Billy Ray Valentine, and of course, it's time for the Royal Rumble, our Royal Rumble prediction show. Let's get ready to rumble. I know that was corny, but I had to throw it in there because it's the Royal Rumble, and I couldn't help myself. All the way from Bombay, New Jersey, the glorious, the magnanimous, the magnificent, the king of the hoopla, the Professor Anthony Quintana. Say what's up to the people, man.
What's up there, Slamites? And in the spirit of AJ Styles, please call me the guy from Bombay next time, okay?
That guy from Bombay. All right,
yes.
I like that. That's good. That's good. And joining us today, not from Bombay, New Jersey, that guy from Philadelphia, man. What's up, man? What's up, Fame Black?
That guy from Philadelphia. I am the nature boy, the Snapchat extraordinaire, the it you need to get, Fame Black on all social media. I'm feeling real good, man. Wrestling's actually got me excited for the first time in a long time.
It's not wrestling. It's the Royal Rumble. That's it. I know the Royal Rumble just so happens to be wrestling, but you know what? You can make the difference here because, I mean, in reality,
I'm also excited. I'm also excited for NXT TakeOver.
Yes. Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura are gonna kick that, or gonna main event that. That should be good. Of course, we got Lisa, the poet, joining us one more time, impromptu. Lisa, what is going on?
Hey guys, it's going great.
Very, very cool.
I think this is going to be one of the best Royal Rumble show in history. I really do.
I agree because there's so many different parts. There's so many moving parts here. You don't know who's going to win. There's so many different possibilities. Let's get into it. So we had a quick discussion about what we were going to get into here in the show, and everybody overruled me and said that they wanted to go over the pre-show. I could care less about the freaking pre-show, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So this is the way we're going to do it. All right?
In the spirit of it, Billy Ray, remember, if it starts at 5 o'clock, the professor's going to be watching it from 5 on until it ends, okay? I'm watching it, so we got to talk about it.
Hey, listen, and I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice to the Slamites, like the professor would say. I'm going to be real nice. So if you've watched up until this point, you get a bonus, right? If you get everything right from top to bottom, including the Royal Rumble winner and the number in which he comes out into the Rumble. If you get these things right, I will buy you guys a Ben Hameen shirt. Okay? Only in America. America first. We have to put America first. That means the rest of the world cannot get a package. I can't ship it out to you. I can't, okay? But if you live here in the United States, the greatest country, we're going to make you great, and we're going to buy you a Ben Hameen t-shirt from ProWrestlingTees.com. So let's get it straight. You got to get the whole card right. The whole card right. You have to pick the Royal Rumble winner and the number in which the winner comes out into the Royal Rumble. Does that make sense to you guys?
Now, in the interest of fairness, do they get like a 1 to 2 number safety zone? Like if they
What
say
the hell
number
do you
5,
mean?
it could be a number 6.
Did I say that? Did that in any way come out of my mouth? No. I said the number, the exact freaking number. Okay, so
I have a question, Billy Ray.
What's that?
The winner, does they have to be American since it's America first?
Yes, you have to show.
We have people from Australia. Jazzashan.
Yeah. Well, Jazzashan does not qualify because he is outside of the borders of America. So there's going to be
I tried, Jazzashan. I tried.
There's going to be a wall built, okay, and that will define what the borders of America are, okay? And also, you have to be an American citizen. Okay, no, you don't. If you live in the United States and you have an address that I can send it to you, I will. Okay, but that's a lot. That's a lot to get right. So if you get this right, you've earned it. Okay, so
Jazz Sean, I'm built. I got a tunnel underneath, so do it through me, and I'll get you that shirt.
All right, this is the way we're going to do it. We're going to do it like this. The Professor Anthony Quintana is going to go first with his predictions, followed by Fame Black, followed by Lisa, and then, of course, you get the Glorious. Can I borrow that? Can I borrow the Glorious for this one since I'm always getting these predictions right?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just for this one time, Billy Ray Valentine, I will go last. All right, let's pick these matches. All right, so we got Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax, kickoff match. Professor Anthony Quintana, what do you think? Who's going to win? Is this any good? Are you interested in the match? How was the build? You know the deal. Tell me something.
Well, I think for first and foremost, I knew this match had to happen because Sasha Banks had to go away from the Charlotte thing because it was getting redundant that they were tripping off all the belts back and forth. So it had to be that Nia Jax needed to come up and become a major player in the Raw Women's division. So for that to be said, with Sasha Banks with the knee injury or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to go with Nia Jax to win this Sunday.
Nia Jax to win. Fame Black, give me a pick.
Anytime Nia Jax is in the room, I am locked onto the screen. You understand? She is my go-to, and she's going to whoop the brakes off of that girl. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a wonderful scene of light-skinnedness and beauty. And that's right up my alley. So, yeah, Nia Jax to win, but the real winner is Fame Black.
Hashtag wrestling analysis. Listen, real quick before I get to you, Lisa.
Do not disturb Fame Black during the Sasha Banks Nia Jax match.
Don't do it.
Don't.
And if Oscar's on, don't disturb Fame Black. Listen, but I want to know, because people have been talking about her development, Nia Jax's development, that she hasn't exactly hit her stride, that she has a long way to go, that she's not relating it to the WWE universe.
Oh, you're talking about that? I thought her development looks good to me. The professor loves the development of Nia Jax. You talking about wrestling? Okay, go ahead.
But thank you for your analysis. I'll just take it at that and leave it there before it goes somewhere completely different.
I get what you're saying. I think the fans, are not buying into the Nia Jax being the monster. I think the first problem is her theme music is just not scary enough. I'm not like most girls. I mean, it's more set for kind of like a Liv Morgan or Alexa Bliss, kind of like a girl next door kind of look. She's a monster. She's a beast. That music really hurts her. I know Fame Black.
Don't try to make her something that she isn't. She's a beautiful monster. Okay,
but the music doesn't fit the persona.
Nobody was complaining when China. Listen to China's music. Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like that was nonsense. Like that was nonsense in a bottle. Nia Jax has got the same thing going on.
I didn't like that song either.
Like she doesn't have to come down looking all tough like a monster. She whoop your ass, and she still looks good. Like she looks amazing. Like that's that's who she needs to be. I love it. Like
man, I gotta disagree with you there. I gotta disagree with you. I think she needs to be a monster. I think she needs to be a monster.
No, and stop trying to make the pass happen.
It's not about the pass. It's about effective booking. And not only that, I'm tired of every female in the WWE having a song that's sung by another female. I just can't stand that. I don't know why that has to be, but whatever. Lisa, give me your thoughts on the match. Who do you think is going to win? Whatever you want. Go ahead.
First of all, I'm surprised that this match is going to be in the pre-show. But it is what it is. I think that Nia Jax is going to get this one, but I don't think the feud is going to be over. I just think that Nia Jax is going to win, and there'll be a round 2 in the future.
Ooh-wee. Guess what? Billy Ray Valentine takes Nia Jax as well, and that is a complete and total sweep for the first one. I'm excited. I hope we sweep each and every single one of these matches. That's very good. I think Nia Jax is going to win.
We have a champion of predictions. Do we have a champion of predictions?
Well, that's me right now. But you know what? I know we had that conversation off air. We should do that. We should pick that up. You want to start? We can't start it here because we're not getting predictions from everybody, and then they're gonna complain, and then they're gonna be calling my phone, and I don't want to.
I feel like this is a Friday night that we are recording. I feel like there's plenty of time to reach out to these people before Sunday and put their picks in the YouTube comments below, and we can determine a champion.
Fine.
I think there's baby steps here. I mean, we got the shirts coming back for Americans first. We got the shirts coming back for them, and then we do the predictions for champions.
I want to be the champion of predictions. Like I am the original champion of predictions. By the way, if anybody didn't know, I am the original champion of predictions.
In like the UWF or something, in one of those indie promotions. Once you hit the big time, you didn't quite make it. You know what I mean? Once you came to the main roster, you didn't quite.
I am the AJ Styles of internet wrestling predictions.
Oh, I think you're really, really overselling yourself with that one. More like James Ellsworth. Anyway, all right. Moving on to, all right, so that was a clean sweep. We're going to take that one. All right, moving on to the next match. It's the Raw Tag Team Championship on the line. Cesaro and Sheamus versus Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson in the kickoff match. Professor Anthony Quintana, give me your thoughts.
Well, my first thoughts before the match is like, do y'all miss the New Day, guys? Do y'all miss the New Day, Slamites? The New Day was the glue that held the Raw Tag Team division together. Now you have these two tag teams. I'm not saying that they're not good. Let me get that straight. They are good tag teams. I like Sheamus and Cesaro. I like the chemistry back and forth. I like the way they were presented to each other. But Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows, you know, they need this win. They really need to have the belts. And I want to pick them to win it, but I'm not going to get myself caught that way, especially for predictions. So I'm going with Sheamus and Cesaro to keep the titles. They'll win it. But this, just like the poet said, the feud is not over. They're going to fight again on Raw. They're going to fight again maybe by WrestleMania. So I'm going to say that Sheamus and Cesaro will keep the tag team titles.
Well, I'm not saying he should have killed her, but I understand. So I'm saying Fame Black, give me a prediction.
Yeah, I got to go with what the professor said, man. Shazamus or Shazamus or whatever it is to win it.
First Rex or something?
Shazamus? I don't know. It's whack, whatever it is. Like, I get what they're trying to do, and to a certain extent, I get it. Like, people hate Sheamus, and people really like Cesaro. But at the same time, I wish the New Day was still holding the belt, so I'm still bitter about it, and I don't want to watch another tag swap or another tag team, and I don't want to see no Magic, and I don't want to see no club. So, yeah, I guess keep it on the Forum Boys to win it.
All right. Okay. Lisa, give me your thoughts.
First of all, if the titles are gonna change hand, it wouldn't be on the pre-show. I think that Cesaro and Sheamus are gonna win this one.
Okay, Cesaro and Sheamus are gonna win, no problem. All right, let me see who I think is gonna win. I would like Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows to take this. I really would, because of what the professor said. You know, they came in with so much hype. It's the Bullet Club, you know, so you want these guys to come over and light the world on fire, and that did not happen. They got castrated from the beginning as soon as they walked through the door, and they've never reached the peak of what they're supposed to be. They were a dominant monster. Here we use the word monster again.
Year.
What's that?
They've been there less than a year.
And look at they've been there almost about as long as AJ Styles has, and look what AJ Styles has done.
Those teams,
no, like all right, so get their best. They got there, whatever. First of all, AJ was there longer, but then it's like, all right, pick your poison. You want AJ Styles to be the champion, or you want the club to be the champion? Like, because you ain't gonna have it all.
Hey, listen, man. It's not like the tag team division is that prestigious. Okay, they could have done something with this tag team. I don't remember them doing anything.
They was holding the belts the whole time.
Yeah, but damn it, I mean, they didn't even get over on as a tag team over other tag teams. They were getting beat by everyone. They're not considered anything really up until right now. I'm going to take Cesaro and Sheamus for a clean sweep. That's 2 clean sweeps. I want to see them rebuild this tag team, but there's a lot of rehab that needs to take place in order for Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson to regain that status of the best tag team or the most feared tag team in the world.
That rehab, spoiler alert, will not come during the pre-show like Lisa said. It's going to come in the Royal Rumble. That's all I'm going to say.
Or on Monday Night Raw the next night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's more Raw the next night. I think they're going to be mad that they lost their second shot at the titles, and they're going to run Rampage on some beloved tag team, and then, that'll get their heat back.
That's not what the professor's referring to, but we'll speak about that later.
That was better.
Actually, no, it's not. Wait till the professor gets into it. All right, cool. Number 3. Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and Natalya. Guess what?
You're so prepared as you read off of the screen.
Oh, okay. What am I supposed to be reading off of? I mean, is that a compliment or
like here it is? Yeah. So the match, like we can watch you reading it.
Yeah, all right. Hey, it's full disclosure here on OneWrestling.com. We don't read from teleprompters here. I just read from my phone from time to time. That's all that happens, okay?
I got writers handing me scripts on the low.
No teleprompter reading. This is 100% genuine, okay? The professor,
still real to me.
The Professor Anthony Quintana, give me your thoughts. Who do you think is going to win that match?
Well, this is a match that shouldn't have been on the pre-show. I think this match was Royal Rumble quality. This should have been on the main show. This should have started the pay-per-view off. That's just my humble opinion. And you got 6 juggernaut women going at it. And any team with Nikki Bella in it is going to win. So that's the one I'm picking.
That's
Nikki
what my wife just said.
Pretty much. I didn't get it from a teleprompter. I didn't hear your wife say it. This came from the dome of the professor.
It's 100% genuine. We have the info. We have the documents. Infowars.com. Professor Anthony Quintana goes with anybody that Nikki Bella is any team that Nikki Bella is on, which I completely agree with. Go ahead, Fame Black.
And Mickie James is not losing her first match.
She already did.
Bliss is gonna take the pin.
No, but she lost her first match back to Asuka at NXT. She's already losing, bro.
That doesn't count. That is not the same thing. Like NXT is not the same show as SmackDown. We're not gonna act like they are. Anyway, yeah, she's not gonna lose her first match back to mainstream television. Mm-hmm. She's not gonna lose that. Okay. So not only do I expect that team to win, I expect Mickie to show off some, people forgot her finisher and stuff. So she'll come around and do some more kicks to the face or whatever her new finisher is. So that'll be that, and she'll take that win.
A kick to the face, punch to the face. Lisa, what's up? What are you thinking? What are you thinking in that brain of yours?
I'm going to have to go with the team of Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch and Naomi, yeah.
I like the way this is going. We're all thinking on the same wavelength. It's
no fuck.
But in fairness, Billy Ray, I understand where Fame Black's coming from, because on Nikki Bella's side, you got 2 people like Becky Lynch and Naomi that can take the pinfall from Mickie James. So I understand where Fame's coming from, but I just, Nikki Bella is an icon. She's the Mount Rushmore of the Divas division, the women's division. So that's why I was picking Nikki Bella.
Well, like Five Dog says, I bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from. There you go. I had to throw that in there because you said something about, you know where I'm coming from. So boom, there you go. I'm full of them today. Boom, boom, boom. I'm spotting them squirrels, damn it. Okay, so I am also taking whatever team Nikki Bella is on, because Nikki Bella is on it, and that's just the way it's gonna go, and that's a clean sweep. That's 3 of them.
No, it is not.
What? Oh no, Fame Black, you idiot! You said something different. Why did you go screw that up?
Because I believe in Mickie James. She's
crap.
One sexy chick.
I don't believe you. I just think you just want to be different, and you picked a different match just for the sake of it.
I didn't even know that you and Lisa both thought that Nikki Bella was so amazingly going to win this match against a returning fine-ass Mickie James.
I thought I would be alone on this pick, so...
Well, there you go. You screwed that up. Not a clean sweep. I take that back. Okay, so now the main card. We're getting into the main card. WWE Cruiserweight Champion Rick Swann versus Neville. Match of the night, maybe. This is going to... I hope the people are actually into it. I hope that the Royal Rumble draws an international crowd and a smart mark crowd that will appreciate these guys, because these guys go on Monday Night Raw and people just sit on their hands and go to sleep. And it's really depressing because these guys can go, all these cruiserweights. Match of the night. I mean, this is going to be ridiculous. The Professor Anthony Quintana and myself have seen both of these guys in the indies against each other, not in a singles match, but they were in a 6-man tag or something like that, and it tore down a house. There was 25 people there, and it tore down a house. I'm sure they're gonna do it on at the Rumble. This is gonna be a great match, man. I'm looking forward to it. Professor, give me your thoughts, man.
Well, for the platform of the Royal Rumble, this can be the match of the night. This could be the show stealer if Vince McMahon takes the chains off Rich Swann and Neville to do their thing and to do all the stuff that they're capable of doing. So for that being said, with the disappointment of 205 Live, with the disappointment of the Cruiserweights on Raw, just like Billy Ray said, people go to sleep, people change the channel, people go to the bathroom, people call dominoes, whatever you want to call it. This has to deliver, and for it, I'm picking Neville to become the new Cruiserweight champion.
All right, Fame Black, you've already screwed us up, so do whatever you want at this point.
Well, check it out, right? I love the picture of Black Excellence. The picture, if people don't know what I'm talking about, the picture with Rich Swann, Sasha Banks, and the New Day when all of them were champions, and with the hashtag Black Excellence. And I think it's amazing. I want it framed, and I want it on my wall. And that same very week that the picture went up, the New Day lost the titles, and so did Sasha Banks. So it's like, that probably wasn't the smartest move to be showing it off. Either way, I have hope for Black Excellence. I hope Rich Swann will somehow, like, because Neville's frustrated or whatever the situation may be, Rich Swann sneaks that win away, and I think it's going to help Neville's heel development. So, yeah. And I think, this is the first real pay-per-view that we get to see the Cruiserweights really, like, now with a established storyline and a champion and a challenger, like, really going for it. Like, this is the first time you get to see that on pay-per-view. So, being that, I think they are going to take the chains off and let them go. Like, listen, fly around as much as you want to, but only on pay-per-view. Only on the network.
All right. Go ahead, Lisa.
I would have to say this. I feel that this is going to be either one of the best matches or the best match at Royal Rumble. I do see this a very close match, and there'll be close pinfalls. And I think that Rich Swann is going to retain.
All right, that's an interesting pick. Rick Swann to retain. I think Neville takes it. I think Neville becomes the new Cruiserweight champion. And to be honest with you, it's a long time coming, even though I know this is a new title. But Neville has so much untapped potential, and I think the heel turn has brought out a whole new energy, a whole new spark in Neville that we didn't necessarily see before. But the guy was ridiculously talented anyway, and he was being underutilized, and I think now they should put the belt on him. He should be the focal point of the division. I think Neville takes it and wins in probably the best match of the night, with the exception of the Royal Rumble itself. Okay. All right, I'm going to read from my phone again, Fame Black. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. This is transparent enough for you so you know what I'm doing. All right. Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair.
Women's.
Yes, women's. Charlotte Flair versus Bayley.
Woo!
Okay. Professor, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I get a hug? Can someone give me a hug?
No.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
Forget y'all. Anyway. Well, you know what? This could be storyline-wise. I'm very interested in this. I mean, this is, again, Bayley. I've always known Bayley from the NXT days. I love Bayley. She's been underutilized on the Raw Women's brand. I think a lot of people might be a little bit annoyed with the hugger life, the hugger style, but she hasn't been utilized fully like she has if people seen her on NXT. This is going to be one of those surprising matches that these two women can go, and I'm going to go with the history. Charlotte's 15-0. I think it'll be too early for Bayley to capture the women's title until WrestleMania. So, and the feud will continue, just like Lisa would say. So, I'm going with Charlotte to keep the title.
Fame Black, give me your thoughts, man. Who's the winner from these two beautiful women? Tell me.
Who? Nah. Whatever. Charlotte. Charlotte retained.
Okay.
Wait. Was he surprised that you called them beautiful women? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know what he was surprised at.
What do you like? Who? Which one of the two? We talking about the girl from Napoleon Dynamite or Ric Flair Jr.? Which one are we talking about?
But both of them are very beautiful women that you, Fame Black, would not pass up for anything in the world. And I know this for a fact.
I would pass. First of all, I would pass those two up for Sasha Banks and Nia Jax. So I don't know anything in the world nonsense. Secondly, right. I would pass up Bayley for, let me stop. This is one wrestling. I can't go but so far.
Fame Black is full of crap. Lisa, what's going on? Give us your thoughts on this match.
I think Bayley is going to be so close to winning this match. She's a very passionate wrestler, but I have a feeling that Charlotte is going to retain.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Charlotte retains. I think Charlotte moves all the way to WrestleMania with this belt, and they keep the whole pay-per-view streak thing alive till then. And she loses it there. I think she loses her pay-per-view streak there. Unless they want to build a new Undertaker, and and I think it's a stupid streak, but whatever. If they want to build that all the way to, I don't know, Manias to come. But I think it ends at WrestleMania. I don't think it ends now. I think she retains. What's up?
Billy Ray,
What's up?
Do you think that, you know what, since you said that, like she's 15-0, isn't that sexist that we're not celebrating an undefeated pay-per-view streak? She's 15-0, guys. And we're not celebrating it. It's like dismissive. It's like Fame Black sitting over there. Just, whatever.
You're very liberal.
See?
Today. Very liberal.
I mean,
today,
like,
Professor Anthony Quintana.
If she keeps it up and she gets to like in the 20s, because that takes her like, once she gets that certain number, then you start counting. 15 is not enough, obviously.
The thing is, they already started counting. Right? They're using the whole undefeated at pay-per-view storyline. They're really pushing that, so it is what it is. I think she's going to lose it at Mania, but I think she's winning at the Rumble. So there you have it. Did anybody clean sweep? 1, 2, 3, 4, clean sweep. All right, bet. Okay, now we start getting into the main events of the evening, right? We have the WWE Universal. How was that, Fanbat?
That was really good.
Thank you very much. Universal title on the line as the Universal Champion Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns in a no disqualification match with Chris Jericho suspended above the ring in a shark cage. Okay, yes. For all of you that don't normally watch wrestling, I did say shark cage. Okay, Professor Anthony Quintana, give me your thoughts. This is crucial. This is pivotal. Leading into WrestleMania, what happens here is going to dictate what happens there. So, give me your thoughts.
This is what makes the Royal Rumble weekend so good, and this is what makes all the predictions so go out the left, because you don't know what can happen. There's so many different scenarios, and this is one of those great examples. So, I'm going to be as diplomatic as I can be. I am going to say that Roman Reigns will become the new Universal Champion with the help of Seth. Well, not the help of, but with interference from Seth Rollins on Kevin Owens in spite of Triple H. It's very symbolic.
Mm-hmm. I see where you're going with that, Professor Anthony Quintana. That's why you are so scholarly. It's true. It's true what they say about
I got my hat, so should I get my hat?
You don't need to wear it hides your gloriousness that emanates from your head when you wear those hats. So don't even do that. Just show the people how glorious you are at all times. Okay, Fame Black, give me your prediction.
I feel like the fact that Chris Jericho is still going to be there, in present. Like, you could have easily banned him from ringside, but no, he's up in a cage. So shenanigans will ensue. You talking about a no disqualification match. Reigns is once again going to be this close to winning. Here's the thing, man. I don't know why they don't just turn Reigns into a heel in general. He should be a heel all the time, not just when he's against KO. Because let's face it, they're national treasures. Jericho is national treasures. There's no denying it.
In Canada.
But here's the thing.
Not in the United States, and it's America first. It's America first. So they're national treasures in Canada above the border, and we're going to build a wall over there too. Okay?
But here's the thing, man. Reigns should just be a heel because he's got dark hair and a beard and tattoos, and then girls can be like, I can change him. He's so bad, and that's how they really think. So there you go, right there. That's all you really need.
He's such
you
a
talking
bad
about,
boy.
He's gonna lose his fan base. Nah, man. Kids love a badass too.
I can change
Kids love
him.
Batman. All right, I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Kevin Owens to retain.
Kevin Owens to retain. The Professor Anthony Quintana took Roman Reigns to regain. Lisa, give me your thoughts. Roman Reigns or Kevin Owens?
It's going to be a good match. But you would think that nothing's going to happen with Chris Jericho being, in a shark cage.
In a shark cage.
Yeah, shark cage.
In a shark cage.
But I think that, I think something's going to happen to where Roman Reigns will get screwed in this match somehow. I don't know. So I think Kevin Owens is going to retain.
All right. 2 for Kevin Owens, 1 for Roman Reigns. Now, this is easy. This is an easy pick for Billy Ray Valentine. All right, Billy Ray Valentine has been watching wrestling for a long time. And lately, I haven't been able to watch because, I got a lot of things going on, man. I got a lot of things going on. But it was very easy to pick this out, okay? Roman Reigns will win the Universal title. It's going to happen. Hands down, take it to the bank, okay? Kevin Owens is not retaining, man. He's not retaining, man. Do you honestly think they're going to let this dude walk into WrestleMania with the Universal title wrapped around his waist? Huh? No, absolutely not. It's not going to happen, okay? Here's the deal. I'm going to give you the WrestleMania breakdown for this, okay? And I can be completely wrong, but I'm probably not. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Roman Reigns is going to beat Kevin Owens and take back the Universal title, right? Kevin Owens is going to be left out in the cold. He's going to be like, you know what? I don't have a title, but you know what? I am the United States champion because me and Chris Jericho beat Roman Reigns for that United States championship. And then Chris Jericho's going to be like, nah, man, that's my title. And Owens is going to be like, no, man, that's my title. And they're going to go feud over it at WrestleMania, and they're going to feud for the United States title. That's what they're going to do in a mid-card match at WrestleMania. So, Roman Reigns, the most handsome man in professional wrestling, will take the Universal title back home.
You just love saying Universal.
That's Fame Black's thing, but every time you say the Universal, you have to say that. You can't. There's no way you could just say it the regular way here on OneWrestling.com. You just cannot.
Gotcha.
So every time that title is mentioned, you must put the extra in it. Exactly. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Next, we got the match that everybody wants to see. Fame Black is especially invested in this match because that nice beard that's on his face is on the line in many respects for this match. It could still extend itself to WrestleMania, which can possibly happen, but you know what? We'll see. We'll decide very soon. Okay, so we got John Cena, the face that runs the place, versus the new face that runs the place and the current WWE heavyweight champion of the world, AJ Styles. Professor Anthony Quintana, who wins this match?
First and foremost, this is going to be the 2017 match of the year, hands down. It's going to eclipse Wrestle Kingdom 11 already. I'm already calling it. It's eclipsing Okada versus Omega. Whatever that match happened, whatever they did, is going to pale in comparison to Styles and Cena 2017. I'm calling that right now because Cena does 5-star matches, and you already know what AJ Styles does. It's in his repertoire to do 5-star matches. He does it in his sleep. But anyway, who's going to win?
Troll.
Who is going to win? You know what? Because of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that's going to happen after the Royal Rumble, which is a SmackDown Live pay-per-view, I'm going to pick, Fame, you're going to love this, AJ Styles to win the match at Royal Rumble. Because then all that storylines for WrestleMania will be settled by Elimination Chamber time. AJ for me.
AJ Styles. Okay, so I hear my echo. Somebody has something disconnected. Somebody should check. Nobody's checking. Okay, good. It's gone now. All right, check this out. So you're taking AJ Styles, Fame Black. Take a look what you've done. Make a pick here, man. What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen?
Wait, Fame. Just go to the camera. Let's see that beard. Before shot, just in case.
You know what? It looks like it's already been trimmed, man. Like
I took it way down.
Yeah. You gotta let it grow, and then we'll shave it off again over at the PW Hustle. What's up, A-Track? All right, go ahead.
Well, they'll be unnecessary. There's no reason to do that. Mm-hmm. First of all, let's look. I know you guys believe in alternative facts, like this is still the same feud and stuff like that. Like we had a whole set date on when my beard was going to get cut right after SummerSlam, and that all got ignored when I won. But that's all right. Everything is fine. because AJ Styles is just going to win again. And it's so Cena can take on The Undertaker at WrestleMania. That's more so what I think is going to happen because, The Miz is going to go ahead and, you know what? That's a little bit for the future. I feel like AJ Styles is going to beat John Cena again, furthering his heel career because that is what First of all, John Cena's been a heel for a long, long, long time. And people just realize that he shifted his heel character a little bit. And now he's got a heel where it's, I'm John Cena, what's up? I love it. I love every bit of it. And him losing is going to drive that character far heel, where everybody wanted him to go in the first place.
Hashtag complete and total nonsense. Okay. Lisa, tell us what you're thinking. Come on.
Oh, wow. This is a hard one here.
It is. It is hard.
No, it's not. AJ Styles.
Initially I thought my pick was AJ Styles, but I think John Cena is going to have one more title run. Maybe he'll win this match.
It's very possible that John Cena can win this match and have one more title run. That is very possible. Okay, are you guys ready for Billy Ray Valentine's pick? Billy Ray Valentine is feeling very happy about this. Billy Ray Valentine is very, very optimistic about this match. Okay, and I want to watch it. I want to watch it because it's America first, damn it. Anyway, listen. I think John Cena will win his 16th WWE title. And I am very, very excited about it. Okay, why? I don't know why I'm excited about it, but I am. Listen, I think he's going to win. I think John Cena's going to win. I think then John Cena somehow loses it again at Elimination Chamber. Because from what I understand, the winner, whoever is holding the WWE title at that time, is defending at Elimination Chamber. This could change. It's the WWE. Is that right, Professor? Whoever's the champ is defending, right?
Yes. He's defending against 5 other SmackDown stars. That's why I'm picking AJ to win at Royal Rumble, because that continues the story at Elimination Chamber for him to lose.
So you think he loses at Elimination Chamber to who?
I have to see who the other 5 competitors are.
Okay, all right. But I think John Cena has to walk. No, he doesn't. Okay, so John Cena wins at the Rumble, goes into Elimination Chamber and loses to either Bray Wyatt or AJ Styles. I think those are the choices there. And when he loses to either one of those two, he goes on to WrestleMania and breaks Ric Flair's record at WrestleMania.
Is that off your head, or you're reading that on your teleprompter phone?
My teleprompter phone is right here, but this is 100% genuine. It's absolutely teleprompter free. We have a lot of great products over at Infowars.com. I have to start plugging these products. I think no. This is just my scenario going through my head. They threw a big monkey wrench in this because I originally thought that it was going to be Undertaker versus John Cena at WrestleMania. I mean, it's so evident, right, that that's what's supposed to happen, right? But they said that that's not going to be the case. I don't know. They could be throwing another monkey wrench, but regardless of that, if that's not the case, we have to find something for John Cena to do at WrestleMania that's memorable, right? And to elevate someone or elevate himself in the process to have that WrestleMania moment. What's up, man?
Let me ask Fame. Fame, do you still believe in that Cena Undertaker going to happen at WrestleMania for your pick, the way you in your scenario?
No, I don't think he does, actually.
I do believe in that. I said that. I said I believe that Cena's going to take on The Undertaker, and if he does not...
Even with the dirt sheets, even with all the stuff that's been said that they're canceling this...
But how could you believe that Cena's going to take on The Undertaker if you think someone else is going to win the Royal Rumble, which is what you alluded to?
Because the championship is not involved.
But how do we get that going? Undertaker... All right, go ahead. I'll let you explain. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Undertaker goes where he wants, as he explained, which means I can go on Raw, I can go on SmackDown. And Cena, frustrated by his new heel persona, I'm John Cena, what up, who got more swag than me. And then he's like, listen, Everybody gives. Listen, I'm gonna have WrestleMania moments some way somehow. I'm John Cena. What's up? Who want to see me? Undertaker? Can't see him, and that'll be that.
All right. Okay.
Gong.
All right, man. I'm picking John Cena to win. I think John Cena takes this title, and I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong, but I think John Cena takes the title, leading up to WrestleMania.
And when AJ Styles wins, and when John Cena moves on to this feud with the Undertaker, I expect to see A-Track Brown.
If it's a definitive end of the feud, we will definitely cop to that, and that will happen. The thing is, the feud never ended. That's why we couldn't go forth with the beard shaving at the date that we gave initially, because the feud hadn't ended. The feud continued. Anybody will tell you.
Even Lisa agrees the feud didn't end, right, Lisa?
Yeah, between AJ Styles and John Cena, that feud is ongoing. It never ended.
She's impartial, right?
Lisa, tell us. Be the referee here. Be the tiebreaker.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I asked the Lisa, not Fame Black. Come on, Lisa.
I'm not contesting it.
Lisa does not want to get involved.
I'm not contesting it. I would just like.
I find this very entertaining, by the way. So.
All right,
if Cena moves on to a different opponent in a different feud, that is the end of the feud.
Nah, man. If the end of the feud is when the end of the feud happens, it has to be a clear-cut end of the feud, and you know when that is. So don't try to play yourself, act like you don't. All right, so let's move on to the Royal Rumble match. We still have 8 entries that haven't been determined as of Friday night. We still have 8 people or 8 slots that don't have a name attached to them for the 2017 Royal Rumble. We have our favorites, right? We have Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, Braun Strowman, The Undertaker, Randy Orton, and I don't know who else.
Bray Wyatt.
And Bray Wyatt, right? And
Dean Ambrose and The Miz.
Dean Ambrose is not winning. The Miz will be outside. We can put The Miz in there as a dark horse. Then we have our real dark horses of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. This is what we're thinking for the Royal Rumble right now. Professor Anthony Quintana, I want you to do a couple of things for me. And you're so bright, you're so smart, you're so scholarly. I know you're going to be able to pull this off without a hitch. The rest of them, I don't know. I can't say the same for them. But you, I have faith in you. The force is strong with that one. So listen, check it out. I want a prediction, a Royal Rumble prediction. I want the number that person will come out to the ring. The person who's going to win the Royal Rumble. I also want your Royal Rumble surprise. What your Royal Rumble surprise is, whether it be an entrant or just a disruption. Give me one of the two, whichever you want, or both. Go ahead, Professor.
Okay, I'll do my best. That's a lot. I got to get on my teleprompter phone here.
Don't let me down.
Well, you know what? I think for a great surprise or scenario, in tradition or in what's the word? Well, whatever. If anybody remembers 1989, do y'all remember how Demolition started 1 and 2, Axe and Smash?
That was awesome. I remember that. Yeah, we don't have that type of thing right now, right?
No, but here's a good way to start the Royal Rumble. Number 1, Xavier Woods. Number 2, Kofi Kingston. And then, this would be key on the commentators where, you would say, I feel bad for whoever number 3 is. And guess who number 3 would be? Big E. This would be a funny situation to have New Day start 1, 2, and 3. And then you would be like, oh, wait, my bad. I feel sorry for number 4. And then number 4 would be someone like the Big Show to come in. No, I can't use Braun Strowman yet. That's why I say Big Show would be a safe number 4. So this way New Day can, and Big Show can do all what they have to do.
Hey, Prof. Now, what are the odds that Ty Dillinger is number 10?
I would love to see that. I think that'd be great. I mean, you see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you just hear 10. 60,000 people are going to go crazy if Ty Dillinger would come out as number 10. But you know what? Everybody wants to see it, and I think Vince McMahon would be so vain not to do it. He's not going to do it. I just don't see it happening. As my surprises, now this is what I said in the pre-show. when it comes to Karl Anderson and Doc Gallows, they will be instrumental with the surprise entrant if he's healthy and if his shoulder injury is cleared, with Finn Balor taking out The Undertaker. That's why I don't think The Undertaker will win the Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar and Goldberg cancel each other out. And at number 19, the winner of the Royal Rumble will be Braun Strowman.
There you
That's
go.
as best as I can do it.
Hey, man, that's a very strong prediction. Very strong surprises. Number 19 is a feasible number.
And
Braun
it's a safe
Strowman.
number.
Braun Strowman comes out and wins the Royal Rumble to main event WrestleMania against Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal title.
That's going to start WrestleMania, Billy Ray. The Universal title.
Hey, that's a hell of a way to get Roman Reigns over, right? Throw him up against Braun Strowman. See if he doesn't get booed out the building. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Just remember, you do the national anthem first. Everybody, claps it. And then how you start it, Roman Reigns coming out with the belt.
And then Ty Dillinger to come out for kicks. Just everybody start screaming 10. Okay, Fame Black. Same criteria. Do I have to list it? Huh?
You said the pick, the number he comes out,
Yeah.
and surprise.
Surprise.
Okay.
And Ty Dillinger. What's the likelihood that Ty Dillinger comes out at 10?
No, let's not worry about it. It's not happening.
Okay.
I'll tell you my surprise first, because nobody will remember that I'm wrong. They'll only remember this if I'm right.
Okay.
Coming in at number 13, in the middle of a lull,
Taz?
Kenny Omega.
Oh, gosh. Imagine. You're wrong, but imagine he's right. That's it. Like, I like that. I like that, Fame, because if you're wrong, no one will care. But if you're right, you're going to be like, psst. Exactly.
I knew it.
Go ahead.
But as far as so that's number 13. And he'll have a cool little flash in the pan. Somebody will eliminate him. Get some good heat on him. Some heel, Baron Corbin, something like that. But as far as number 16, who's gonna come out and win the whole thing? I mean, he came to play, because the Miz is gonna win the Royal Rumble.
Explain.
There's no explanation necessary.
Yes,
He is literally the best character on SmackDown.
Yeah,
he
but,
is fantastic.
That's great.
But why would a SmackDown guy win the Royal Rumble with a pay-per-view next month?
But no,
or whenever that is.
What's the end game? How is Miz featured in WrestleMania? What's he doing? Tell us.
The Miz is going to challenge AJ Styles for the WWE title. And Daniel Bryan is going to be playing a pivotal role in all of this.
Now, if you said Daniel Bryan was going to be a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble, I would say, damn, Fame, that's a good surprise.
Miz is going to come out to Daniel Bryan's music. I do love that. Well, I can't even take credit for that, but I love it.
God, I remember seeing that too.
But yeah, it's going to be I feel like the SmackDown might tell the story, and I feel like they have been telling the side story, and they might tell the main story and put the championship with it of Miz versus Daniel Bryan, the guy that you think is so good versus the Miz who you hate. But the Miz is absolutely right about everything he has said, and he's doing some of his best work. And I feel like that'll be his story. That'll be person versus the Authority. But in this case, now it's a heel versus a face Authority.
Okay. All right. So what number did you pick? You said 23? What did you say?
I said 16.
16, 19. All right. So it's 16 The Miz, 19 Braun Strowman. Lisa, make us proud. What you got over there?
This is hard.
Hard.
Okay,
yeah, that's why we should make that shirt hard to get.
Huh? What?
Shark.
What about my shirt?
Shark Cage. Okay, go ahead, Lisa.
Okay. Speaking of a shark cage, I think the guy, Jericho. Okay. I think. Well, he's not going to win a Rumble, by the way. I think that he's going to be replaced, and this is the surprise.
Like replaced, like replaced by another person, or literally like cloned and replaced.
I mean, like he's supposed to be in the Rumble.
Okay,
but
right.
The surprise is the person who initially supposed to be in the Rumble, but he lost his match, so he's not in the Rumble. is going to attack him backstage to piss Triple H off. If you get one,
Oh, Rollins. You're right. He's not in the Rumble.
I think he's going to be the surprise in the Rumble. And, as far as who will win the Rumble, you know what? Initially, oh gosh. Initially, I thought it was Braun Strowman, but I thought about it. And obviously, it's not going to be Brock Lesnar or Goldberg.
Obviously.
I think, maybe not obviously, but I think that's going to be I think they're going to have a match, a round 2 match at WrestleMania.
I think so.
I think they're going to go at WrestleMania. But as far as the winner, I think it's going to be someone who we, I guess, least expected, but we're like a big fan of, maybe like Sami Zayn.
Oh,
I think it's going to be Sami Zayn. Because people are like thinking, oh, it's going to be Braun Strowman, oh, it's going to be Goldberg winning. It's going to be someone we least expected, I think. And I think that Sami Zayn will face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania.
Hey man, that'd be nice, right? That'd be kind of cool. I'd watch that. I don't know if it would get a million buys, but I'd watch it. Anyway, what number does Sami Zayn come out to win?
I'm gonna go with the number 22.
Number 22. I would.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it wrong. She got it wrong.
I would book it.
Right.
I book him at 5. I book him at 5.
Right, I would book him at like 3.
3, yeah, and have him get the tar beat out of him.
Change it. Change the number. You got it. You got a time window right now.
You book it like this. You book a Sami Zayn at 3, Braun Strowman at 4, and have them clear the ring. I mean, have Strowman clear the ring on several occasions and just beat the trash out of Sami Zayn the entire time. And at the very end, the last 2 are Sami Zayn, Braun Strowman, and Sami Zayn gets the best of him. I'd pop for that, man. I really would. That would have been awesome. And then him versus Kevin Owens is gonna be a classic at WrestleMania. I like that, Lisa. I don't think the probability of that happening is large. I don't think it's likely. But if it did happen, that'd be very cool. By the way, I want to tell you something. 8-Track Brown said that Sami Zayn was gonna win the Rumble as well. So there you go. You're not alone. You're not alone. All right, listen. Rumble winners. I can't get out of this thinking. I just cannot. And it's probably not going to happen, and I'll be the first to admit it. But I got to tell you this. I think The Undertaker wins the Royal Rumble. I don't understand why they would put him in the Royal Rumble if he's not going to win. I just don't get it. Everybody keeps telling me, well, they're in the Alamo Dome. They need to sell tickets. They don't need him to sell tickets. They have Brock Lesnar and Goldberg already on the card, and if they needed him to sell tickets, they don't have to put him in the actual Rumble match. They just don't. I hear myself again, by the way. They don't have to put him in the actual Rumble match. They just don't. Like, they could have had him come out and do anything other than be in the actual Royal Rumble. Why would you put him in this match if he's not going to win? Then somebody eliminates him. I mean, there's different ways of coming up with a feud for WrestleMania than having him get eliminated in the Royal Rumble. He's in the match, so I tend to think that he's going to win and go on to WrestleMania and wrestle Roman Reigns for the Universal title. And maybe that's not going to be a good match, but Vince McMahon is saying that he wants to get the future over. So it's either Roman Reigns at WrestleMania is going to get over, it's either Braun Strowman at WrestleMania that's going to get over, or it's either Finn Balor, and that would be the surprise, right? Finn Balor comes out, it'd be a big pop, right? And the professor actually came up with this scenario when we spoke about it, and I agree with him. Finn Balor would come out and eliminate The Undertaker, setting up a match at WrestleMania. Undertaker, Deadman versus the Demon, or whatever the hell he calls himself.
Demon King.
Yeah, the Demon King, whatever, man. That's the stupidest freaking name. But anyway, setting for the future. Be it that, Finn Balor is like 36 years old or something like that. Maybe a little older than that, but I think it's going to be Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker. I think Undertaker wins the Royal Rumble. I think he comes out at number 24 and wins the Royal Rumble. Clear out.
He's not healthy. He's not healthy enough to last from 24 on. You put him at 30.
Put him at 27.
27 is a possibility, Fame. 30 is not, I don't think. 27 is a possibility.
That's how he won the last one at 30, didn't he? He won his first Royal Rumble at 30.
Yeah, but I think they want to drag it out. I think they want to have him in the ring a little bit longer than that. That's just my booking. I would put him at 23, 24, 27 the latest. I wouldn't put him at 30. But I think he's gonna win, man. I just cannot get it out of my head. Another thing, listen, I just want to talk to you guys. I want to get your thoughts on this. They're saying it's going around. I don't know if you guys are hip to this. That Randy Orton is the favorite to win the Royal Rumble. I don't understand it. I don't understand the booking. They're saying Randy Orton wins the Rumble. Bray Wyatt wins the WWE title at Elimination Chamber, setting up that match. Orton versus Wyatt for the WWE title at WrestleMania. I don't think that's a big enough match. I don't think that carries a star power for WrestleMania. But I don't know what they're going to do. But
it could.
Let me just tell you this before you go. Keep in mind that he is the favorite as of right now to win the Royal Rumble is Randy Orton. Odds in Vegas, he's the favorite. Go ahead.
Nah, like he went like Bray's first title victory now that we waited for it so long has to be like a oh my god finally moment. Like it'd be more like I could see Bray winning the Rumble, Randy Orton winning the title, and then Bray going like, "You must surrender your belt onto me," you know. And then Randy Orton's like, "Oh no, I'm not doing that."
I like that.
And then he don't even have Luke Harper on his side, so he's like, "Well, then I will have to cash in my Rumble opportunity." I don't know how far this Wyatt impression is going.
It's good. It's pretty good. I like it. Good.
But anyway, yeah, so like I can see it happening the other way around.
We're going to see Fame Wyatt Snapchat extraordinaire.
I wish, man. Like, yo, like now that Bray Wyatt, I always was a big Bray Wyatt fan, but now that he's like Jack Sparrow dreads and like, cool denim jacket, like that storyline that you just pitched, but the opposite characters, that's a way better story. So I hope it doesn't go down the way you said.
It's not the way I said. This is what's been going around. I'm just regurgitating. I'm the messenger. I'm putting it out there. You know, I wouldn't have gone with it. Period. I wouldn't have split up Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt anytime soon. I think Randy Orton is actually interesting again. I love that tag team. I think it's the best tag team in the WWE. They're freaking great. I love the Wyatt family right now with Randy Orton in it. You know, so I wouldn't split that up. But this is what they're saying. I don't know. Professor, let me get your thoughts on that.
You saying that Randy Orton is the favorite to win it reminds me of Bautista being the favorite to win a couple of years ago.
And he was.
At WrestleMania 30.
And he won.
And he won?
Yeah.
But then, you know, where's the end game? Where's the payoff?
I agree with you.
Because then you would have to have AJ Styles to then win at Elimination Chamber 2, and then that'd be a great match, but then it's not as star-powered. I mean,
no, but that wouldn't be the case. He would lose at Elimination Chamber. The whole rationale behind Randy Orton winning the Rumble.
No, but I would like Bray Wyatt to like win the Rumble for that. And the Fame scenario, that plays out a little bit better on TV than the opposite. I don't see why Bray would win the Elimination Chamber, because then Randy Orton would not have to be in the Elimination Chamber. It would be like Luke Harper, you know, sacrificing himself to win it. But I don't want to get too technical on this. It's just, to me, the end game doesn't make sense. It's like Batista back in 2014. People, you know, when you expect that to win and it didn't pan out, it doesn't work. You know, don't do that. And I keep saying, I'll still stress it. I don't see no SmackDown guy winning the Royal Rumble. It's going to be a Raw guy. It makes more sense in the world for a Raw guy to win it. Or The Undertaker being the free agent, like Fame said. He could go anywhere where he damn well pleases. So no SmackDown guy is lucky enough because you have the Elimination Chamber. But Randy Orton being the favorite, I don't know who's pulling the strings on that, but Vince McMahon, yes, we got to have Randy Orton. He's the future. He's been the future for the last 10 years. You're going to do it right. We're going to do it right now. Randy Orton wins it.
Hey, man, I agree with you. I don't think anybody from SmackDown is going to win this thing. I think it's going to be a Raw guy. But, hey, listen.
Or The Undertaker. He has no allegiance to either brand.
Well,
as we found out.
Wasn't he drafted by Raw?
No, he wasn't drafted by anything. He just said, he said on TV he was a SmackDown guy. I don't know. It might have been edited out by WWE.com, but now he just says, I go anywhere I damn well.
I go where I want to go. I digged 29 holes for 29 souls. That's what he said. I thought it was kind of cool. All right, Lisa, give me your thoughts on that, man. What do you think about Randy Orton being a favorite to win the Royal Rumble as of right now?
Honestly, I doubt that's gonna happen. Like, when they were talking about the Royal Rumble, they hyped it up as if someone on Raw is gonna win it, because it was like the ending of Raw was like so huge that it's like, oh wow, So I don't think someone from SmackDown is gonna win this. And as far as the Elimination Chamber, I think that AJ Styles is going to retain, if not retain. I'm sorry, win back. If where's the Elimination Chamber again?
I don't know. It's next month on SmackDown.
Yeah, so I think Elimination Chamber. AJ Styles is going to win back the title.
All right. Okay. All right. Hey, so we did it. We predicted all of this, right? I'm taking Taker. Lisa's taking Sami Zayn. The Professor, Anthony Quintana, is taking Braun Strowman, and Fame Black took The Miz. Okay? So I think I took the safest pick here with Professor taking the second safest. You guys are on something else. You guys really, really reaching. You're reaching for the fringe over there on Miz and Sami Zayn. But I appreciate that, and I like that. I appreciate the bravery. Listen, I just want to say goodbye to all the Slamites, man. Thank you for watching this Royal Rumble prediction show. For the Professor Anthony Quintana, Fame Black, Lisa, my name is Billy Ray Valentine. I want to give a big shout out to my man Bill Apter, who allows us to do this. What's up, Bill? Big Ray. We got Mimi, OK Fabe, A-Track Brown, the dirtiest of the city, and of course our fallen brother Bill Schuyler. God bless you. Any closing thoughts, guys? Anything you guys want to say before we leave? Anybody?
Well, this is the best time of the year to start the WrestleMania season. Royal Rumble, one of the best pay-per-views that WWE does. The last couple of years with the winners of the Royal Rumble has been a little bit anticlimactic and maybe underwhelming to some fans' eyes. But I think since there's so many scenarios, and even here with the prediction show, you have 4 different picks, shows you how unpredictable it can be and how good that is. Yeah. Unpredictability is good.
Very good point, because last year, I remember we all unanimously picked Triple H, I think. We're like, yep, Triple H is winning, Triple H is winning, Triple H is winning, and he won.
I thought it was Dean Ambrose, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. That was a good pick, though, because he finished, it was the last 2. Dean Ambrose did it, and that was a good pick. I like that pick. I was rooting for Dean Ambrose, man. I remember that.
Right, I remember.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. But you were the only one. I think everybody else took Triple H.
I think it was up in the air between Triple H and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but it showed you how predictable it was.
Exactly.
It was just guys
Thank
like
you.
that.
Thank you for making my point for me, Professor Anthony Quintana. Lisa, you got something to say before we leave? Just say bye-bye. Wave to the camera.
Bye-bye.
Bye, people. All right. Enjoy the Royal Rumble.